Hey, look at this thing. It's from a brand called Arcane Fortress. Uh, Radiant, Radiant 100 card plus deck box. Now, this thing, as you can already see here on the side, is a bit fancier than some of the other deck boxes that we've done. In fact, it's one of the, I don't want to say one of the fanciest, but it's definitely got a little something more than your average deck box does. Again, sent over for free in exchange for a review. So we're going to take a look at this thing. We're going to go over it. We're going to check it out. And we're going to see if it's worth that extra money. Now, last I checked, I believe this was going for about $14. I could be wrong. If I am, I will put the correction there probably in the description or maybe even on the video. We'll see. But there is a reason why it's a little more expensive. As you can see here on the side, it looks a bit different. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Let's see if this 100 card box from Arcane Fortress, almost said Fortress, is actually worth it. Take a look at that. We've got ourselves a nice, pretty forest green there. Real nice. Okay, let's put our box to the side. Oh wow, okay, right there on the front. Got ourselves a nice embossed, looks like a forest. Very kind of Magic of the Gathering-esque look right there. And on the side, wow. You know, one thing I noticed here very quickly, yeah, it feels almost like, I mean, this doesn't feel like PU leather. I believe it is. Is this PU leather? Hold on. Does it say? Let me see. Portable, magnets. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it feels, I don't know. Either this is real leather or this is very, very good PU leather, because it definitely does have a different kind of feel to it, or at least a different kind of look. Move it up here a little bit closer. Yeah, this thing actually feels pretty nice. Wow, okay, so let's go through our standard stuff here. Let's check our stitching. Stitching looks good. On the side here, stitching also looks good. Okay, so that looks good there. Let's go ahead and try some magnets. Yeah, magnets actually, wow, okay. Yeah, these actually feel pretty strong. These are at least as good as most of the other deck boxes we've tried, so that's a good thing. Most of them are at least decent enough, so that is pretty nice. But here's one of the main features that we're going to see right off the bat when we open this thing up, and of course you'll obviously notice it. Oh yeah, look at that. Put our little dividers here on the side for a moment, but look at this thing. Look at that. Right there on the inside of the deck box, it's a nice tree. That obviously represents forest. You Magic the Gathering fans will obviously know what that is. But yeah, look at that artwork. Pretty nice. And it's all right there. Now, on the inside, because the artwork is here, this is not like that normal felt that you kind of feel like on some of the insides of the boxes. Like, you can see right here, we've got it right here, where it's kind of like this kind of green felt sort of material here, so you can put your cards in there, and they, you know, kind of get sort of protected, but, you know, there's no padding or anything, as normal. But that does look pretty nice. So on the inside here, we don't have that. It does feel like more of this PU leather. But wow, that artwork really does pop. That's actually very impressive. While I'm looking at that, let me check the stitching here on the inside. Pretty nice. Let me check the stitching on the back. Nice there as well. Let's check the front. What we do? Oh, I just noticed there are 4 magnet spots here. I thought this felt a little stronger than normal. I didn't want to go too overboard, because usually most of these you got a magnet here, you got a magnet there, and it's over. But nah, if you can see there in the video, we got 4 magnets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course we should have them up here too. I do feel the 2 here. Yeah, 4 magnets. Okay, so yeah, it definitely is stronger because it has more magnets. Okay, so you get twice as many magnets as you normally get with some of these types of deck boxes. Now this is a side loader. So it depends on if you actually like side loaders or not, but very, very nice. I mean, overall, just from the look at this, let me check on the inside here for any kind of glue. Usually right here is where we start running into issues with the glue. Not seeing anything. Looks very clean. Yeah, very, very clean there. Let's check on the inside. Yeah, This looks actually really, really good. This is excellent. Yeah, overall, I mean, the overall layout and everything is a basic side load. But yeah, it's actually quite good. This is impressively so. Yeah. Hold on. Might have found something. Might have found something. Did I miss this earlier? I might have. What is that? Well, maybe it's just me. No, it's fine. I was like, I knew I didn't miss anything. One thing I did notice here, right here on the side, a little bit of an indent. That's how clear that goes through there, or it comes through in the video. There is a little bit of an indentation there, but again, that's not necessarily from build quality or anything. It feels like maybe it actually got, you know, laid on or something like that when it was shipping. So I'm not going to really count against the deck box itself because of that, but it's very, very minor. But you can, I believe you can see it there in the video. Okay, so overall, the deck box itself is beautiful. Here's another thing I wanted you guys to see. Take a look at these dividers. Look at that. Yeah, you get 2 of them. Look how thick these boys are. These are nice. They've got that pattern here on the front and the back. Yeah, and again, let me put one of these down. Yeah, they do have a little bit of flex, and man, they've got like this kind of extra little layer of padding. Look at how thick these things are. Let me grab a regular one. Yeah, take a look at this. This is your regular one, regular old plastic and everything that they could have included in here and probably would have been fine, but they're like, no, we're gonna step it up. We're gonna include one of these because wow, this thing is, yeah, so much better. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like you are definitely getting a bit more for your money here. Not only do you get the nicer, very nice artwork, the better feeling PU leather, but again, these dividers. I've seen dividers like this before. I believe it's from, was it Deck Vault? I think it was Deck Vault was the company that had dividers very similar to this where they're a bit thicker. And the cover of them isn't just regular old plastic. It feels very much like the same PU leather that they use here. Yeah, so not only are you getting the PU leather here on this box, but you're getting it here on your dividers. And 2 of them. Wow. Okay, this is incredibly impressive, I gotta say. Wow, I'm sorry. I just love these dividers. They're so awesome. Look how thick these things are. These are thick boys. Wow. So again, this is what? Arcane Fortress with the Radiant deck box series, it looks like, and it does say it holds 100 cards. Let me grab the deck over here. Old school deck box, and just for those wondering, this is an old school Ultra Pro deck box. It technically does fit in there, but it's not comfortable. So yeah, you can't just take an existing deck box and stick it in there comfortably. Yeah, you can force it in, but it's not going to be comfortable. You know, probably wouldn't want to do that anyway. Let's grab our deck. Again, this is a 60 card deck. Let's slide it right in here. And oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that's okay. So again, this is 60 cards. So if you were to double that up to 120, oh yeah, this is single sleeved. So if you've got a commander deck with a sideboard, this is going to fit in here easily. Yeah, this is going to fit in here super easy. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so even commander players that don't really go for some of those commander deck boxes that have the extra windows and stuff, yeah, this will still work for you. It's definitely big enough. Yeah, it fits in there beautifully. It's excellent. Man, everything about this deck box is just good. And you're like, man, you sound like a shill. Maybe I do, but I can promise you right now, they didn't pay me anything other than sending me the deck box. But yeah, that is the Arcane Fortress Sideload 100 plus card deck box, and just from visual confirmation, I can say that it's going to hold a lot more than 100 cards. It's going to hold probably 120 easily, maybe even a little bit more. This is a great deck box. I see no issues with it at all. It's beautifully made. Again, it is a little more expensive, so you are paying a few bucks more, but you are definitely getting more for your money. This is definitely a 5-star deck box in my eyes. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video, all that other good stuff. There will be an affiliate link down in the description if you want to give this particular brand a try, which, again, I am recommending. This is a great deck box. So, again, thanks for all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.